Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of my Trove Let's Play series. In this video, I will once again be going over the club world and all of the new buildings. I'm only going to be going over the new buildings to avoid having an hour-long video. So if you want to go and watch I have other videos in the Let's Play series. They're all in the Let's Play series that I show off all the older buildings if you want to check out all the rest. But in this video, I'm going to try to stick to the new ones that I noticed. But I honestly haven't gone around the club world in a very long time, so I'm not 100% going to know what's new or not. So I'm going to check the whole club. The reason why I'm doing this is because we're coming up to 1,000 props. I've never ever promoted my club in my videos or through my stream or anything, because honestly I wasn't one for promotion. But then, you know, I started doing like the referral friend and all that. So in this video, I'm going to be doing the club world. So we are coming up to 1,000 props. We're about 24 away, which I feel is very close because you get props like crazy in this game when people try to join in your world and all that all the time. But if you do want to support the channel and you just want to prop the world real quick or something, I don't know what props are even for, to be honest. But if you want to just prop the world, all you gotta do is go / join world in chat and then space hidden and space kings. You can see it spelled out in the chat box right there. I'm not one for promotion, but to be honest, I don't even know if I'm gonna be showing off the club ever again. That's why I want to do it in this video and, you know, make it 1K as like the milestone to show off the last build. If so, like, honestly, with all the recent changes, I don't know if we'll be showing the club world again, just being honest. But like I said, go / join world hidden kings if you want to give the world a prop. Let's try to get it to 1,000. We're only 24 away, so I'm guaranteeing we can get it done after this video comes out. And also, we're past 7,000 subscribers, and I didn't feel like that was a big enough milestone to do like one of my Q&As or something. But, you know, we could just throw that in there for another milestone to do this this video. So let's see if we can go off and find a new building. And also, I want to explain again that the club is permanently, pseudo-permanently closed off for building. Like this person right here started their building. I'm sorry, I have to close off the club. Again, bulldozer, especially with the bulldozer in the top loot, there's just no way I can open up the club for anybody to build. I'm sorry, I trust you guys, but there might be, you know, one troll out there that would like to see all of your guys' work demolished. So all of the, if I look at the map, all of these zones are set to officer only, and I have no architects in the club either. But here we go. Here's the first build that we haven't seen yet, and this is like a mini game. They have a bunch of rules and all that, but basically what you do is you go up. So you go up on your boat, you go up to the top. I also found a secret right here to win. So you can't be on your mount. What you gotta do is you gotta jump off without touching any of the yellow blocks. But I found a secret right there. And then you have to land in the water as well. So there we go. I figured out how to make it 100% of the time. And that was created by Pumpkin Ghost with a special thanks to Ferris Jahari and Archer 1120. This building is semi-started, and I had it closed off by DK Zilla, so I'm sorry, man. And here is another building which looks pretty cool. This was created by Jaka, and he started it. It was supposed to be, you know, tips. He would gather like tips from my videos and stuff like that to throw around the club if people just want to come to the club and look at some tips. But again, I had to close off the club. I'm sorry. Who was this by? Z hashtag? What is that? Oh, it's a link to his club. Well, at least the portal part looks cool. And ooh, a little cactus right here. And then a building. It looks like it was started again and not finished. But it's all good. Like I said, I don't delete your guys' stuff. Like, this might look like the most like unorganized club ever, and it's gonna stay that way. You wanna know why? Because I care about my fans, and I don't care about the way the club looks, as long as the fans and my friends, you know, can have their buildings in the club. It's all good to me, because this is a community club, so it's all about the community to me. And this looks like, again, just some more buildings that were getting started. Ooh, a little Quibsley. And this is from Blastic Non-Boss. It looks like he has a club world, a music club world, that he is telling people that they could go check out, so that's pretty cool. And again, like I said, this is for the community. This is a community club. It is under my name. And it is all my, you know, subscribers and followers on Twitch and YouTube. But it is all of your guys. Once I invite you, it is your club. You do with it what you want. Again, the bulldozer kind of kills it. The bulldozer kind of ruined it. It was completely open to everybody until the bulldozer came in, and we have never had really a troll or anything like that, but you always gotta take precautions when something that disastrous comes into the game. So here's a couple of things that I don't believe we've covered before. It's a Tomb Raiser and an Ice Age. It looks pretty cool. Let's see, is anybody's name next to it? Who was this by? Aiden. Okay, so Aiden is a very long time member. So those look pretty good. Let's see. I think that's it for this one. Some things do get cut off. I'm sorry, when I add a new biome. You gotta remember that when you build close to the edge of a biome, it gets cut off when I add a new one, so I'm sorry, guys. That's like the most destructive thing in this game is adding a new biome, and it sucks so bad. And they really need to fix it. Hopefully when they fix the clubs in a couple of months, hopefully they'll fix that as well. And maybe we could come back and freshen up the club, because it does look, again, unorganized and kind of ugly at some points. Like this, it looks like somebody just took their dragon and destroyed it in a giant tree. Like, these are things. This is one of the reasons, I guess, why we don't have the club open, because stuff like this happens. Like, imagine that person's disastrous nature towards that tree with a bulldozer. This club would not be the same. I can guarantee you that. So there's a little minion. I don't know if that was in the last video, but there's a little minion. That looks pretty cool. And oh, this is a Lunar Lancer's ultimate. That actually looks pretty cool. What's that? We haven't seen any of this. So this is a Lunar Lancer spear digging into the ground from Aiden. Again, pretty good builder. What's this right here? By TLP Ice Fury. Haven't seen him in a while. I do remember you though. I remember everybody. Looks like a kind of like the Shadow Tower, but ice. Looks pretty cool. A little rainbow over there, a little pixel art rainbow. That is new. Let's see. This biome didn't really get touched because once I added these two biomes, that's when the bulldozer was added. So I didn't really get to touch or have people build in these biomes too much. But there is some stuff. I think I did show that building, but there is also a Quibsley that somebody was building me over here. So this looks pretty cool. It's a, little Quibsley. Work in progress. Once they update the clubs, maybe I'll allow people to build again. I'm just being very cautious because people have spent hours and hours and hours on buildings in this club, and I do not want them going to some person with a bulldozer. That would suck very badly. Daring B for underrated. So this is a cool little building. Thank you. Thank you for building it for me. Even though this is for everybody. This is everybody's club. Oh, and there was also something that I forgot to show in the last video that somebody talked to me about last time. I think this was from Chen, right? Yeah, this is from Chen. I forgot to show it off in the last video. But he built like a little dragon pathway. It looks very awesome, and then it has a throne. This is my throne. My dragon throne, which looks pretty damn awesome. So thank you, Chen. It's been a while. He is actually my only officer right now. So thank you very much. And again, this building's been here for months, but I just never showed it off in the last video because I forgot. Oh, here's the Sorcerer's Boot. I've never actually seen this one. Looks pretty cool. I don't remember opening this biome up. How did that sneak in there? What is this? Like a backpack? We saw this one last time. I do remember talking about a backpack. And then this is new right here. What is this? Information, 1,000 damage. I am the Revenant. Oh, this is the Revenant's ultimate. I get it now. These are his shoulder pads. And then that's his face and all that. That's the Rev's ultimate. Good job, Ender Boy. Saw that Magikarp before as well, I think. I think we saw the one out there which was unfinished, but there's a finished pixel art Magikarp. What is this? Is this going to be an Eevee, maybe? That looks like a unfinished Eevee. So there's an unfinished Magikarp and an unfinished Eevee. Or Flareon, that might be Flareon. Looks pretty cool, man, pretty cool. Let's see, what is this? I haven't seen this either. Fat Man by Lumisassin. Is that supposed to be a bomb? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like a nuclear bomb. There's a little chest in there. That's what they call the Fat Man. Build in progress. Okay, well, I don't know who this is from, but it is in progress. For the eventual opening of the club again. It's gonna be like It's gonna be like flooding the gates or whatever, opening the gates to the flood. I don't know if I showed these buildings off, but we're showing them off again. This building has been here for a while, and I don't remember Snipe Out. This was from Snipe Out. It's a pretty cool little village with a little watchtower in the middle, and then there's this area over here. I sort of remember who built this off the top of my head, but let's just go check before I say something that I like stupid that I don't remember. This is from Arel or Arel. I don't really remember how to say her name, but she built this little village. Looks pretty cool. Sorry, I can't pronounce your username, but this looks pretty cool. If I were to make a new club world, I would want something like this, like a set village, and something that looks pretty cool, you know? Buildings like these that look like real houses and stuff. This is a style that I like very much. So thank you, Ariel and Logeman. He built a little bear there. So thank you guys. Looks pretty cool. And what is this? Made by Mafi. You can't enter. I guess it's just a little hut. Let's go over here. Anything in here? I know. So let's see. Is that it? That might be it for the new buildings. Again, you can go back and see the older buildings. There's also this hot air balloon. I don't know if I showed this off in the last one, but there's a little hot air balloon right there. And the castle. I do remember showing off the little castle up here. Don't remember the Mario, but there's a little Mario now. Who's this from? From Ravenous Crescent. There you go. Alright. So that looks like all the new stuff. Again, I haven't added any more biomes. I haven't allowed anybody to build in months. And you know, the club has just kind of gone down the drain. Like, not saying like the club is like destroyed or anything. I'm saying like my activity with the club has gone down the drain. I'm not on at all to allow people to build, and I'm not on at all to, you know, make plans for building and all that. I also was never into it in the first place either. So again, I'm sorry that I'm not really active in the club, but that's just my activity right now in the game. We did build all of this. So thank you guys very much, everyone who participated, everybody that's in the club. We do have a full club, and we do have to, I keep going through and kicking members I haven't been on in, you know, 100+ days. So thank you guys very much for, you know, being in the club and all that. And again, thank you for all the props. Let's try to get to 1,000 if you guys can. Again, all you have to do is do /joinworld, hidden space kings, and then you can come, hit the little prop button, check out all the buildings yourself. If you want to check out all the older buildings that you didn't see in this video, you can do that as well. There's a lot of cool stuff in the club. I just went over all the new stuff. There's actually a lot more in the club, which is why I didn't cover it all, because it would take like an hour to go over everything every single time. So, once again, for the final time, thank you guys very much. The reason why I keep repeating myself is because I do appreciate you guys a lot, and it's pretty crazy how big the club has become, and you know how big the channel has become. I built this club. We started this club at 1,000 subscribers, and that was 7 months ago. So that's pretty crazy. Even though Trove has died down, we're still gaining 1,000 subscribers a month. So thank you guys very much. This is our community, and you are a part of it. So enough of the cheesiness. Thank you guys very much. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Besides that, I will see you guys next time.